Let's see if we can reach some type of compromise here. Here's, to help me out, is the host of a show called My Fair Wedding Unveiled, David Tutera. Dave, how you doing? Now, you've seen some extreme themed weddings, and I'm pretty sure they've gotten out of hand. How do you stop a themed wedding from becoming a circus?
Well, this is so far hopped down the aisle, it's out of control. I mean, it's ridiculous. You know, you really have to sort of rein them back, and I think that you've got an obsession, obviously, for bunnies, which is cute, but there's a time and a place for certain things to happen. And I think you make a very good point, Steve. It's about the couple. And I think that there are things that you can do to incorporate the bunnies in special little places, but not all about the bunnies, because honestly, it'll be about the bunnies and not about you. And that's the whole point.
Wow. What do you give? Give her some tips on how she could pull this off, maybe.
Well, I don't mind seeing a cake that's playful and fun with bunnies. Have fun with the cake. Now, the invitation is actually a great concept for a save the date. Because it's a little playful, a little bit more comical and fun. And I'm telling you right now, do not do bunnies down the aisle, because there's 2 rules of thumb. Children and animals upstage women all the time, and you should be focused.
Wow. I like that. You know, I gotta say this about it.
You want to walk down the aisle in this?
Yeah.
I've never seen anything like this before. You're wearing a red latex dress. I can't sit here, honestly, as a wedding planner, X amount of years go, oh my God, this is a gorgeous wedding dress.
It's nice for a red latex dress.
I don't have any sort of comparison to latex paraphernalia. I don't even know how to handle what I'm learning right now, let alone what I'm going to do for Sophia for her wedding.
Hey, y'all. That was a clip of My Fair Wedding Unveiled, starring David Tutera. Now, David is here, and he's going to be showing us how to plan your next party on the cheap, but then make it look like you hired a celebrity party planner. Exactly. That's great. So, weddings are your specialty, but that's not all you do.
Oh, no. I mean, when I first started in the business, I did bar mitzvahs and anniversary parties, and you name it, I did it. So I thought we'd have some fun maybe doing a dinner party, any kind of entertaining to make it look gorgeous and beautiful. And like you said, we're going to do it so it's affordable.
Okay, so what's the biggest mistake people make when they're planning an event?
They're just overwhelmed. They're not organized. They really don't know sort of the important details. I mean, it really starts with a great invitation, right?
Okay.
And
okay, let's
start with the invitation. I mean, I want to show you something I'm very excited about. This is my brand new line of cards and invites, and this is a 3-step process called Celebrate. And all you do is you buy the different layers, and you place layer on top of layer. Anyone look familiar here on the invite?
Ooh, that chick is fine.
She's very good looking.
Yes,
I mean, let's invite them to a party, right? So you put the photo of the 2 of you on there, put the important information inside, you layer it with colors and details and texture. An invitation like this, guess what? You ready?
What?
$1.25 per invite, as opposed to what could run $5 to $6. It's a big savings. A big savings.
All right, so what about the table? Because I have a motto: fake it till you make it.
All right.
See, until you get to where you want to be in life, sometimes you got to go the cheap route and just make it look extra baller. So that's what I want people to know. How to be able to fake it till you make it.
Let me tell you something. I made it, and I still fake it because I don't want to spend the money. So we're going to do things to save money that we can put in the bank. That's how I kind of think about it also.
Yeah, my wife does not share in that philosophy at all.
Well, maybe when she sees this, and everyone watching, they can realize how inexpensive it is to make a centerpiece. I mean, all I did was I went to the farmer's market. You can go to a grocery store. You can buy a bundle of flowers in season to save money. This is a $5 bunch of flowers put into a vase. And Steve, look at this. You can even do this. It's a glass vase. I took foam double stick tape. I placed it around the outside. And all you do is take branches from your backyard, cut them a little taller than the height of the vase, place it around the outside, add some glue to put it in place, put the flowers inside. You've got a gorgeous centerpiece for $9 that you can execute for the middle of your table. Very inexpensive.
What's next?
Well, you know, candles to me add that ambiance, that glow, that drama. And a little special tip here is we got amber glass. So, of course, if you're in season, the amber glass is a great way to, you know, make a nod towards the fall. And then the inexpensive LED lights that go on the inside of the votive instead of real. Now, I'm going to have...
not a real
No, but I'm going to have you do this. Can I have you do this?
Yeah.
You're going to take the votive and dip it into the paint. It's like a magenta color to add another color.
That's
very
actually,
lightly, just a tip.
That's purple.
Magenta.
Yeah.
Purple? How about plum?
No.
Eggplant?
You really can't say plum.
No?
This is fraternity color. This is purple.
Purple?
Yeah.
Can we compromise? No, there's no compromise on this.
No
I can tell.
compromise.
No, okay.
What you better not do is keep calling it magenta.
Okay. Fuchsia.
All right, I did that.
So dip it a little bit more. Just a little bit more so you have like about an eighth. Perfect.
Okay.
Now you're gonna dip it into the glitter. I don't want to get your hands on it, but you could use your hands to put the glitter on the outside. And that's adding that little sparkle to the top ridge of the votive.
I like that. There you go. That's hot. Oh, yeah.
Right? See, actually, I like yours better than mine because I see a little bit more color, a little bit more sparkle.
You need more purple. There you go.
More's better. Now, you know, linens are costly to rent, costly to purchase. So if you have some extra fabric in your attic or garage, or if you want to go get some fabric, all we're doing here is the napkins are cut into 16 by 16 inch squares. You can get actually 6 napkins out of a full yard. And if you don't want to sew, a lot of people don't know how to sew, you just fray the edges so you have a little bit of roughness to the outside. And really, it costs nothing to do this. And a napkin will cost you under $2 per napkin, which you can keep. And then you can get an alternating color fabric, and you can take a ribbon, and with some double stick tape, you trim the runner which will go down the middle of the table, will look amazing on the table, $7.50 for just the runner.
Okay.
And you can keep it.
So show me how it looks when you put it all together.
All the things we just talked about are right here in the middle of the table. We even added some place cards per place setting. It's nice to tell people where you're seated. It makes them think that they really were thought about when you put them at the table.
I like that.
So here's all the detail. Little beans down the center of the table also for some texture.
Now, the beans is a nice touch.
Thank you.
Total, what do you think this costs?
Well, you're definitely under $100. And that's what's remarkable. Because you see, people, as you said earlier when we started to do the demo, people freak out when they entertain. They don't do it because they don't know the steps and they think it's gonna cost too much money, which ultimately means they're not gonna invite guests over. This they can afford to do and look like a celebrity.
$100 looks like 100,000. Great job. That's the way he loves it.
Thank you.
For more information on David's tips, you can go to steveharveytv.com and catch David every Saturday at 9 p.m. on WeTV's My Fair Wedding Unveil. We'll be right back.